Hi, I'm Scott Lukas, Director of the Imaging Center at McLean Hospital and Harvard Medical School. I'm especially proud to be part of this 75th anniversary meeting because I attended my first meeting of the CPDD 33 years ago in 1980 in Hyannis, Massachusetts. I was still a postdoc with Joe Brady and Roland Griffiths at Johns Hopkins. Once I finished that postdoc, I spent 18 months with Don Jasinski and Jack Henningfield at the Addiction Research Center in Baltimore City Hospitals. And after that time, I then moved to McLean Hospital, where I've been for the last 29 years. I have many, many fond memories of CPDD and many different levels, but especially proud to have been part of the grant writing workshops that were co-sponsored with NIDA. And I was also proud to serve as on the board of directors from 1995 to 1999, and again from 2009 to 2013. I chaired the awards committee from 2009 to 2010 and served on the program committee from 1997 to 2006. I chaired that committee from 1999 to 2004, and it was during that time that we implemented a number of new features to the program, like late-breaking news, the mini symposium, brunch with champions, and all those colorful titles of the sessions that you have all come to know and love. I find it especially fascinating and curious that I'm still credited with all those great titles, even though I've been off that committee for 7 years. I also had the distinct honor of serving as your president from 2011 to 2012, and perhaps the most proud moment of my entire career, bar none, was when you honored me with the Mentorship Award in 2007. This is truly a college that supports its young, and I'm very, very proud to be a part of it. So as a way of reminiscing, I thought I might offer the following potpourri of muses brought to you by our friends at abuse.com. Today, while weeding out the problem, we received rave reviews from the teen scene who clearly deviated from the script as they took a trip down to the farm where they're right on cue, where they're worried about getting back to basics while they're craving attention. They decided to sleep or not sleep or just join the club and take that ounce of prevention as they realize it might be passing on the problem because, after all, it is the nicotine generation. Hold on, we have some late-breaking news. It's 1999 when they're hashing out the story and the pain of addiction when they found a crack in the animal house where they were training old drugs to do new tricks by pulling out all the stops to avoid double trouble, as they say, and they contemplated the difference between single cells and gel cells that often occurs while drug thrills leading to medical ills, getting them all mixed up as they keep their problems all bottled up and ask, what's the proof that adults are from Mars and adolescents are from Venus? So, what's the rush? Now a word from our hosts who have clearly demonstrated that some things do go better with Coke, while at the same time we're listening to The Who singing Teenage Wasteland in the background. Picture this. The role of stress in producing that double whammy that comes from thinking outside the box as you knock yourself out in the search for the relief that a gender bender, while scientists are cracking the code, revealing that age and sex matters, especially when kids aren't all right because they engage in risky business as they're pondering what's up with those downers until it all disappears in a huff. Frankly, the captain hooked poor Cruella de Pill. She learned the hard way that absence makes the urge grow stronger. Well, it's the thought that counts. Of course, I hate to wait, and I'm fit to be tied as I come to terms with people performing stupid pet tricks. You know, as a pharmacologist, I take it one day at a time. I believe in better living through chemistry, and while watching stimulants at work as though they were never caught in the act, so please get off that high horse, come back from that trip down memory lane, get with the 21st century of treatment as we amp the ante, dig down to the core, as text will we make these new drugs like the designer Mary Jane did until the next expression session figures out which genes and molecules are in our cards because we can use it and lose it. Well, gonna sign off now. Go take a stimulating soak in bath salts. Oh, the agony and the ecstasy of realizing the view from the top when Snow White first met B.F. Skinner, and I met the man who showed me my first blue suit. I miss you, Joe, and that's the way it is. I'm Scott Lukas. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.